I'm going to show you how to use the canning machine in Industrialcraft 2. And that also does include the fluid and solid canning machine too, so you better watch out. So having a look at these then, what does the solid canning machine do? Well, it's a low voltage machine, meaning we can use just 32 volt tin cable with it. And it's a really, really simple machine actually. What I'm going to do is show you what it can do in, oh my god, I can't spell it, in JEI. So if I push U on it, you might be thinking it's useless. Well, it's not. You're a liar if you think that. So basically, the main reason, or one of the main reasons, is going to be using uranium to make fuel rods for your nuclear reactor. So it's actually a really important machine that we're going to be using in IC2, where basically we're going to be putting in enriched uranium into fuel rods and therefore making our uranium fuel rods. And another really amazing thing we can do with it is also adding food into tinned, so tinned cans. Now, it doesn't matter what food you put in there, they're still just called filled tin cans, and they don't actually give you much hunger. However, the amazing thing about these is that you don't have to eat them individually. Oh yes, you can see, it doesn't show you how much food they give, but basically these tinned food cans will, like an apple and 4 cans, will literally just do 4 tin cans. Let's say you have a stack of 64 filled tin cans. When you right click and try and eat them, it will actually eat like however much you need all in one go to fill your hunger. Have you ever eaten like apples in Minecraft and you have to eat like 5 of them to get full hunger? Well, with the filled tin cans, you do not need to do this. All you literally need to do is just right click the stack and it will automatically eat as many as you need to fill up your hunger, which I think is actually really, really amazing, and I'm not sure everyone realizes that. So that is the other usage we have for solid canning machine. In the fluid solid canning machine, this is even more interesting. So you can see there's a lot going on here. We can click this button, or we can switch these tanks around. We can drain from a cell into the tank, and we can fill from a cell from the tank. We can fluid enrich tank or cell, and canning. And if you're not sure what all this means, I'm going to show you. So if I go on to enriching here, what you can see is I can put in milk powder with water, and basically that will enrich the water with the milk powder and turn it into milk. We can do the same with CF powder and turn it into construction foam, and IC2 coolant with lapis. This is another really useful thing we can do with the fluid canning machine, all things like that. If we are canning, however, it can then do the exact same thing as the solid one can. So it's basically meaning that we can also add liquids to it. Now, if we look at what upgrades we can put in here, we can actually do quite a lot. We can add fluid pulling and ejectors, meaning that it will automatically eject or pull fluids. Let's say, I'm just going to show you how to use these. So if I get my fluid ejector upgrade, let's say I want to eject fluids down here, I can shift right click onto this side of it, and you'll see that the fluid ejector now looks different. If I right click on here and put it in here, automatically now it will eject fluids out of this side if I put a pipe on here, which is really nice. I could do the same with the pulling upgrade, where it will pull from a nearby chest into the machine. Overclockers will make the machine work faster. Transformers mean it can use higher tiers of voltage, like medium and high voltage. Energy storage will actually increase the buffer of energy we can use in here. And that is pretty much it. And that, everyone, is how you use the solid canning and the fluid solid canning machines in IC2, otherwise known as Industrialcraft 2. If you'd like to see more guides for this mod, check out the playlist you now see on screen. And do click that subscribe button, because if you check out my channel, you'll see that I am dedicated to actually providing you with guides for every single mod in Minecraft that I can. If you'd like to support the channel or get more one-on-one support, then do consider also joining my Patreon, linked in the description below. However, if you just need a bit of extra help on maybe this mod or a different one, feel free to also join the Discord in the description below, where you can get some help in our Minecraft channels.